The only announcement I have, if you are interested in personal readings, I have a half price sale on at the moment. Last week, that link is in the description box below. So overall energy of the reading is the Ace of Wands, and this is focused on the Two of Cups. So we've got the beginning of something here, possibly for some of you a new romantic connection with the Two of Cups, or a reconciliation. With the Two of Cups, it doesn't have to be a romantic connection though, but we've got the start of something here that we feel very strongly emotionally connected to, something that is in alignment with us. Definitely some of you Scorpios though maybe have the energy here of cooperation, reconciliation, coming together of something. What is the external energy? I would be very surprised if this external energy wasn't someone romantic. We've got the Eight of Swords. So someone who's been stubborn, and we've got the Hierophant. So there is an important connection here with the Eight of Swords and the Hierophant. Could possibly be a Taurus, someone or something, because it doesn't have to be a person, this external energy. Could be an opportunity, but something that is being stubborn or stuck is now coming in towards us. There is that beginning or that start. If this is a person who has been unwilling to communicate or see your perspective, unwilling to budge, does seem that now it is starting to move forward in some way. This could be something related to someone who's learned some kind of important lesson here. The focus is this Ace of Wands, beginnings, new starts, confidence in them. In the current energy, we've got Justice, Libra, and we've got the Empress. And interesting enough, I was just going to say, we've got the two sides of the Empress here, of Venus energy. We've got Justice, which is Libra, and we've got the Hierophant, which is Taurus, the two sides of Venus, the Two of Cups. So there's a lot of positive stuff going on here for you guys, Scorpio. A lot of positive new beginnings, not just in terms of romantic connections or platonic connections, but things of great importance, great value to you guys. With Justice and the Empress in the current energy, you guys are feeling really good. It's feeling like you're getting what you deserve, feeling like things are going in your favor. If you take an action, you feel like you are getting the result that you want. You feel like you are getting the result that you need. Something here as well that has been a kind of stalemate, or something that has been in stagnation, has started to move forward. The scales have tipped. Some of you as well either relate to a romantic connection or a group of people who have doubted you or not seeing your potential are starting to see that potential now. A lot of potentially naysayers, Scorpio, who maybe keeping their mouths closed now about things they've said. There's a generally more though positive shift, it does seem here, and we've got something that is starting to take shape, starting to take form because of the effort and the energy that is being put into it, either by you guys or by someone in the external who is no longer in a stalemate or state of not being cooperative. Some of you with a Hierophant here, there could be a new start and a very important, significant connection where they are finally taking the action or seeing things from our perspective. In the recent past, we've got the Death card. You guys have got a lot of major arcana, big shifts. And we've got the Ten of Cups here. Feels like some kind of resurrection for some of you with the Death card and the Ten of Cups here. A falling out or an ending in a family connection or a romantic connection, something of deeper emotional significance there. Something here may have felt like it was, because we've got death and then we've got rebirth in the Empress. So some of you may have felt like something was going to go one way, anticipated the kind of loss, but actually the scales have rebalanced. Someone here may actually be starting to see a situation as it really is rather than how they wished it was. We've got the Three of Cups on the bottom there. So whatever this reconciliation or coming together, there's an important lesson because of the Justice card and the Hierophant that's been sort of learned in the process, and the Death card. For some of you, someone here doesn't want to lose a connection. And then in the near future, we've got the Seven of Wands reversed. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles, fight or flight. Someone is fighting for something here, putting the work in, doing what needs to be done. Particularly this focus on the external energy, someone who's been stubborn or very stuck in their position, stuck in their ways, is making the changes that they need to in order to progress a situation forward. A lot to do with balance, equality, and fairness with the Justice card in the current energy as well. Someone here not necessarily was running away from something, but was unwilling to move forward, unwilling to embrace the changes that they need to. But change is one of those things that we can't avoid, can't get out of. Change is the paradoxical singular constant in the universe. And something here, whilst it may not be resulting in a loss that we thought it was going to be, and there is positive forward progression, in the energy in the near future, there is still a bit of a struggle, but either you or the other person is up to the task, is willing to meet halfway in order to find this new beginning or this new start between the two of you. What is the advice in the situation, please? We've got the Sun card, everything's going to work out. And we've got the World card. So there are some important lessons that are actually being learned in this process. First and foremost, you kind of know with the Sun card and the World card, everything works out in the end. If it hasn't worked out yet, it means it's not the end yet. But everything has a tendency to work out the way that it should. Certain things need to go in order to create space for new stuff. The last thing we want is the energy of stagnation. We want things to be moving forward. If someone else was unwilling to budge or unwilling to see things from our perspective, we have no power or control over that. In the recent past with the Death card, there would be the acceptance of that. However, on the positive side of things, it does seem someone here is wanting to work things out. Someone has learned or understood something and is finding a new way of doing things, a new way of bringing things together. Scorpio, we've got a very important lesson here as well on a kind of karmic level, that there's been a successful and a great past, it does seem. But it seems like there's a struggle here that was part of the process that kind of had to happen. Could be that you actually decided in the recent past to withdraw your energy away from this person or this situation because there was no change on their end, where it's kind of like hitting your head against the wall. In drawing your energy back may have then created the space where they have to come towards you in order for this to move forward. Something here that someone has been denying or resisting, they finally see it, Scorpio. They finally see the truth. They finally see the error of their ways. Someone wants this to work out, a new beginning, a new start, and they're willing to do what needs to be done. So just know that everything is working out in your favor, and there's possibly something here in the recent past that was destroyed or taken in order to make space for the new, something better. Someone here as well is coming with a kind of upgraded version of themselves. If you hadn't perhaps withdrawn your energy, they may have never stepped up to the plate, may never step forward, but just know the universe is always working things out in your favor. Anyway, Scorpio, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you are interested in personal readings, last week of my half-price sale, link is in description box below for that. And with that said, have a good one, Scorpio. Cheers.